Whoa. What up, everyone? I'm quickly getting a couple Apex counts. I guess they just updated their user agreements. I don't... They got an updated privacy policy. Oh. They updated some of their stuff. Active evals. Past evals. They have a different area. I'm gonna see about getting a dude, what is... Yeah, they definitely changed stuff. So Apex is actually, yo, Mr. Burp, yeah, they're 80% off right now. So I'll explain my reasoning, okay? My strategy, there's a lot of rules that Apex is trying to enforce, right? Some of them being like the 30% negative P and L rule, where like a single trade can only go up to a little less than 30% of the account's profit balance. So at the beginning, it starts with your drawdown. But that's one part of it. But the other part of it is that my strategy is going to rely on like quantity of trades. Oh my gosh, I have so many windows open. So like, since a lot of my stuff has to do with how many contracts I'm putting out, and I'm capped at 100 with the 50K count. The thing is, I'm not even capped at 100, I'm capped at 50 with that account because of their contract scaling rule, that you can only use 50% of your max allowed contracts until you reach a trailing threshold stop. So with the 300K, I can start right away with 175 contracts versus 25 contracts. So I don't have to like wait to get to that point, and some of those larger contract sizes are like kind of a safety net, you know? Dude, I have so many tabs open right now. Yeah, hopefully we're getting to the point where we go burr, but I can't even get to wherever I was trying to go to pay for this. Yeah, so it looks like they're 80% off right now. But then the other thing, okay, so the reason why I'm doing it now, I was waiting for their sale. This is their sale. 80% off the first month, 1 day to pass, $50 resets, $85 lifetime PA fee. So right here, what I'm thinking is, yeah, Mr. Burp. Hey man, I think it could work, but Mr. Burp is just classic. But yeah, so I haven't had anyone answer my question yet on our site. If you're, I put a question down here. Can I get multiple payouts on the same account? But I looked into this and I can. So like if I have a PA account, right, instead of the $80 per month or whatever, you pay the lifetime fee once, and I think that's like once per year for 10 years. Then as long as this account is not blown, you can continually take payments from it as long as it's like every 8 days and you've made money. So I think it's like the cheapest way to have a persistent account you can pull money from, as long as you don't blow it up. That's pretty good. Do they have the rule though? Oh, no worries. Do they have the rule about like limiting how much you can trade, like the 50% contract rule and stuff like that? All right, let's see what happens here. Connections, My Ninja Trader. No accounts found. Gotta give it like 1 sec. Ninja Trader. There we go. What the heck? I've never had that much money on an Apex account before. Alright, so we gotta get our graph situated here now so I can actually see what to do. Too much, man. I mean, I'm only sticking to one right now, just because I feel like I was getting out of it managing multiple. It was like causing me to lose stuff, just while I had my strategies also being worked on, you know. This is not used yet. My drawdown here is 7,500, I think. Yeah. Fair enough. So I have 350 micros, 20,000 profit goal, 7,500 live trailing threshold. So this stuff, we're just going to leave everything the same for now. I'm just going to make this 10.
Order submitted.
We're going to see what happens.
Order filled.
It's also 1 day to pass. So I could pass today if I made 20K. Yeah.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Alright, I don't know if you saw that. There was definitely some issues where it couldn't set it right away. It was failing. And it still filled it. It was like part filled, and it changed it to a better, because we're shorting. It was at 25,168, and then it changed to 25 or 0.5 to 0.0. Yeah,
Order
the fees for
canceled.
sure
Order
would be
submitted.
less. I need to calculate the fees into this actually. Uh, it's because it gives you more wiggle room. Like, although you're paying for the fees, you're paying also for a little bit more security. So, like, if you have $100 to invest, and you can invest $1 at a time, or you can invest 1 penny at a time, you can invest a more granular amount with the pennies, and then ensure that your investment is not, exceeding how much you want to actually risk and stuff like that. Exactly. Yeah, so it's like, if I'm like, oh shoot, I bought in here, I need to double my shares at the next point, and then double my shares at the next point, and then double my shares at the next point, or something like that. Like, if it's truly like martingale, you,
Order
you just need the
canceled.
volume.
Order filled.
Oh shit, that's
Order
not what I...
filled. Order
I hit sell my
submitted.
sim account there. That's this one. So yeah, that's why I wanted to get the account with more allowed volume. See, I didn't adjust this yet, so what should happen is, at a certain point, this should be capped at 175 total shares. Right now it's still working with the 100. And then extend to the 350. But yeah, I know the trades definitely add up in terms of the fees per trade or per contract or whatever. So it is something I've been keeping in mind. I do think I have that in my code somewhere. I don't know. I do. It's something I was talking to someone who was criticizing my strategy the other day. Like, you're gonna get killed on trade fees. But I was already thinking about it. Dude, the 300K account's gonna be pretty good. I think they do. Only because
Order filled.
of the gross and realized being different. But I'm not sure. But like, when you first start, like, they are different after your first trade. But yeah, it might be different for evals versus PA accounts, and it might even be different depending on Apex, or I mean Tridovate and Rhythmic and stuff, because I think those are the people charging the fees, and so it just depends on what kind of agreement they have with Apex, maybe.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
But yeah, so see, it went up a good bit, but it was not matching.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Guys, I got this small water bottle. I've been dehydrated recently. It's like, it's not my normal bottle. It takes like 2 sips. My normal bottle is like much larger. One time I went to the doctor and they asked me how much water I drink per day, and I told them, and they gave me this look, so I quickly adjusted what I said. And then they looked okay. They're like, oh, okay. But it just made me realize how dumb some doctors are. They really think everyone's super dumb. At least the ones I've dealt with.
Order
It really
filled.
does help with a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know, man. Wakes you up in the morning. Helps, just general tension in your body. A lot of times headaches are from like a dehydration. It's like your brain barrier
Order
is kind of like
canceled.
shrinking in on itself, and then there's like just a pulling force on your head.
Order submitted.
Strategy is working so far. As long as we don't have any moves like that one. I mean, if we had that drop right now, that would be fine for me, but if that went up like that.
Order filled.
I think I don't know if I'm special in terms of the people who like to drink water, but it's definitely my like favorite thing to drink. So it's a little easier for me. I don't go out and drink like beer or alcohol or soda usually. You know, if I'm craving something when I'm thirsty, it's water. But I'm watching my unrealized loss up here just to make sure. So at this point right now we're in 5. That's 2 trades. The first trade can't go more than like negative 1200, and the second trade can't go more than like negative 1200. So we'd have to be a negative 2400 together with just these 2. So I think we're good with the 30% thing. Or negative 2000, I guess, 2500. 30%. So right now I have a mental
Order
stop.
canceled.
Oh, shit.
Order submitted.
That's like right beyond the 75. So if it goes past that and it goes a little bit, instead of turning back, I would close that. And I have a mental take profit at plus 5,000 points. So that way I can stay within the rules of Apex, because they want a 5-to-1 stop loss. So that's my mental one, but then the real one, I'm going to set it 0. Right? Because I have to be 5 times 5,000, so we'll do it 25,000 points. Actually, I don't know if
canceled.
you know that rule at all.
Order submitted.
But
Order filled.
oh my gosh, dude. All of this stuff.
Order
I mean, we were going over the
canceled.
rule
Order
at some
submitted.
point. Let me... This rule, 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio rule. So I emailed Apex asking about this rule. It's literally arbitrary. There's no limits. You can have your you just have to have 5-to-1 ratio. So if you set a profit target at 10,000%, then you just have to set your stop under 50,000%, negative 50,000%, you know? And that's literally all it is. It's
Order
just math
canceled.
like that. Dude, someone's like knocking on my door. Oh! Sorry, I got a blanket on me because I'm cold. Give me 1 second. know, man. Something. Alright, anyways. Oh shoot, I totally forgot I was in a trade. Oh, luckily my strategy automatically manages itself and it closed when I had profit. Wowee. That's so cool.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I need to pay attention to that because it's still not in a perfect spot, so I shouldn't be this comfortable with it. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video about some of these rules, I think, because they're kind of confusing or like really just arbitrary, so it makes it seem like it's just like if they're losing money on your accounts, they're gonna cancel your accounts. If they're making money on your accounts, then they're gonna let you keep doing what you're doing. If that's continually blowing your
Order
accounts,
filled.
that's fine. If it's trading and making them money, that's fine too. But if you're not making them money, they're just gonna close your account. Yeah, I literally wait. Did I? I'll show you literally what I got from them. They told me. It's from my guy Raph. So here's what Raph said. So this is about that scaling 5-to-1 stop loss. They also explain how using mental SLs is allowed.
Order submitted.
So the way they track that
Order
probably
canceled.
is by
Order
continually
submitted.
check it, or like checking each of your trades and seeing if there's a pattern over time where there is like that stop loss pattern getting hit. I don't know how they're going to do that if someone's exiting their strategy early or whatever, but maybe they see that there's a limit it never exceeds. Yeah. So I asked him, I was like, what about if I, just to get by this rule, set a P&L of like a profit target of plus 10,000% and then minus 50,000%, knowing it would never hit them? And then I said I would just have to exit early. And they said that it's this right here.
Order canceled.
Oh shoot.
Order submitted.
This is the rule. 5 times the profit target. The amounts vary on each trade. It's arbitrary, it's whatever you want. This rule is there just as a gotcha. Like I think it's to encourage good practices.
Order
Be like,
canceled.
oh yeah, if you do this,
Order submitted.
then you'll have better practices for trading in the future. But you know how a lot of those look to me. So that's the one rule there. So I already am in accordance with that. My stop loss and take profit are just so spread out that you can't ever see them. It's like $1 million and negative 5 million, I think. So the price of the stock would have to go to negative value, I think, for mine to get hit. But they're mental. I didn't set them because I don't want to have any like random lines floating around. But if they get hit, they get hit, and I will stop at that point. Yeah.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
So the 300K account, I know originally we had a limit. It was like, oh, stop at plus 1K per day, but 300K account has to get to plus 20K to pass. So maybe it's like
Order filled.
stop at 10K. I actually have no idea. We're gonna see where this goes. Just like looking down here at the daily. Like, I've been waiting for the economy to implode for like 4-5
Order
years now.
filled.
Literally.
Order canceled.
I don't know if that one made money.
Order submitted.
So every time I see a chart like this, I'm like, it's going down. It's gonna happen soon, though. The big
Order
drop will
filled.
happen soon. That's what you think. No, they actually recreated the 2008 thing in a way, and people are just now realizing it, and they're going to get hit with it soon. To an extent, they had the mortgages in 2008. Now, I'm pretty sure it's like all the car loans. The prices of cars, even used cars, skyrocketed during COVID, and everyone was buying them because they were all stuck at home, but none of them could afford them, and they're all losing money as soon as they buy them. So basically, all of these cars are going to go default. Yeah, it might be fake. We'll see, though. Line go up, that works for half my strategy. We'll keep it going up. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just, I'm going to stick with my prop firm account for now, so that when the market flies, I only lose the $30 or whatever that I paid for the account. That's what I'm going to do. My realized P&L went down. I'm pretty sure it lost some money on like it cut it close, and then the fees cut into it, because this was at 600. So I think if the 20 gets hit, the P&L gets too close. So I mean, that's like kind of adjusting some of the numbers. Like, instead of making the first profit target 10, we'd maybe make it a little more, and then each of the subsequent limit orders getting hit would maybe be a little bit less of a gap in between them, and that way we can cover that. As long as we're above 598.18 after this trade exits, we're good. If it is negative, if it hits that 20, look, all I'm saying is, if everyone went to the bank at the same time and took out all their money, we could throw the biggest party ever. And if everyone did that, it would show everyone else how fake most of the money is. Talk about fake line go up. The whole entire thing is fake line go up. If everyone took their money out right now, the banks would implode, actually. And then the auto industry loans would affect, it would compound on that,
Order
and then
submitted.
create that.
Order filled.
There
Order
we go. That's a
canceled.
big one. It just went up like 18 points.
Order submitted.
But yeah, I mean, that's like just such a crazy thing to think about. You store $10 in a bank, they offer to lend that money to someone else, so they don't have it, and then that person lends it to someone else, that person lends it to someone else, and they have like a whole circle where they're all making money off of each other.
Order
and
canceled.
The only person who actually put
Order
money into the
submitted.
system is you. It's crazy. The Rothschilds, man, they did a good job with this, man. You know what's crazy? Now, it's not, I don't know, I'm not saying it means anything at all. But you know, there's a document signed by the King of Britain guaranteeing the Rothschilds a Jewish home state that they would help support. And then later on, they make Israel. Pretty sure it was a gift from Britain to the Rothschilds, in a way. And that's actually like it wasn't, you know, directly given to them, maybe. But, hey man, I'm not gonna get banned from YouTube. Nah, if they ban me, that'd be messed up, but it's totally something that happens. Look, it's gonna tell me I'm mistaken. Oh, actually, no. It's just right there. Where is it?
Order filled.
Yeah, you know, this is where he's starting like early APAC. And then
Order
they're just
canceled.
being pretty reasonable people, probably.
Order
I don't
submitted.
know.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
It's a misunderstanding of the Balfour. There we go. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have to be a letter directly given to them for people to understand what it was. And it was literally addressed to him. Yeah, there you go. There it is. I'm not getting banned, dude. This is Google's AI telling me this. It's immediate and long-term impact. They started the Zionist movement and created Israel. Opposition and revolt. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how people flip out when you try to just go and move in to where they're already living in an aggressive way.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
I'm not saying anything against any sort of people.
Order filled.
Just the system as a whole right here. Obviously, some form of power promised this other piece of land to another form of power. So, because of that, I have to pay extra fees on my trades. That's all I'm saying. Man. So far, so decent. Oh man, dude. I mean, it's entering,
Order canceled.
yeah. Say
Order
it's entering
submitted.
oversold. It's not there yet, but dude, look at this, man. That just needs to boom. Probably down to like 23. Not gonna lie. So far we're doing pretty swell over here though.
Order filled.
So the 30% rule I still do want to like keep track of, even though I know in this case it shouldn't hit that. Like I'd have to be at negative 2,500 here on the first trade. That's so many points. That's like literally negative 1,500 points or something, negative 1,200 points. So, oh my gosh, look how high I went up. Yeah, so this is the part where I need to see if we actually make money if it hits this. Another thing I was thinking, like, I only have like 4 trades here. With the 350 contracts, or
Order
175
filled.
even. Oh man, we'll get so much more, man. So much more. Like, actually. I might just have to adjust my target profit a little higher than 10. This goes like 10, 5, 2.5, and I think the 2.5 and lower is losing now with the contract fees. But the other cool thing about this is when I hit the 75, I don't instantly lose my account on the 300, you know? Where on the 50, it was like 5 more points, 300 accounts, or 50's lost. Ugh. Mr. Burp, I got some cool website updates coming in soon. And by cool, I mean maybe one that's very visible. Nice.
Order filled.
Oh, shit. Let's see how it closes this one, if it does.
Order filled.
Ah! It did!
Order submitted.
Woo! Nice, mine just did too. Mine just got saved from disaster as well. I was ready for it to be like I had to manually close and my account was going to be hurt, but it got a couple $100 instead. Yeah, so far I've paid almost $200 in fees on my account, see? Because every trade's been green so far. Except for maybe that one
Order filled.
that was like $1 or $2 less. Okay, this has to drop.
Order
Look
filled.
at that candle, man. Look at that. Has to.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
So, yeah, with the more contracts, I think I was saying earlier, like, we have 3. I think it would be cooler to fill in the gaps in between, too, with varying amounts. So that way... Oh, the exit logic is to hit the take profit. Yeah, when I made it with the 50K count, I was like, well, if I'm at 75, then my stop loss will be the drawdown. That's what I have to add. No, I have to add that part still. That's why this is like... It's not fully complete and why I have to continually watch it. It's all mental right now, right? I'm still in accordance with the rules because it's mental. But, no, the idea, I think, is... So each of these orders, I'm going to have to calculate what 30% of the profit was. And go with that.
Order filled.
Yeah, if it reverses, I'm going to manually bail once it hits, like, a negative amount that I'm, for now at least, that I'm like, okay, I should bail. The reason I wanted to do it with a 300 account versus a 50K account is because at the 75, it's like 3 or 4 points and it fails. But here at 75, it's going to be like, I would have to double it to fail, basically. So, yeah, that's really what it is for now. Ideally, like I was saying, with the increased contract scaling size, we could fill in the gaps. So pretty much it would be, the idea would be it's way more active, right? So we hit the 5, we hit the 6, we hit the 7, we hit the 8, and then it goes back down and we sell. Like, I don't want it to be sitting in between these ranges for as long as it is. Like, it bought the 5. It didn't buy the 20 yet, but it's been here for 30 seconds, a minute, too long for me. We already got some price action, you know? Like, we bought in, like, originally down here, it went up. We probably could have hit a couple other sell or buys to short or whatever. You know, like there's definitely a lot of that I want to do. But the calculations for the 30% loss, I think, are what I'm going to base my actual stop losses on. You know, the rules I'm talking about. You know, this one. Oh my god. So yeah, this is like the main thing that this and the contract amount, the only half of the contracts before you make money. Those are like the
Order
main
canceled.
things that I think will actually get
Order
people
submitted.
Because it's like so easy to see all the other rules and be like, oh yeah, I can fit into all those rules. Sure. Well, yeah, I'm only trading one direction. I don't hedge at all. This is mental. So it's just those two rules. So if you don't understand those, that's really where it would be a problem. I mean, and then the trailing drawdown, but that's like I think what most people are focused on. So they're like, as long as I don't hit that, that's at least how I was. That's why I'm saying I feel like people are like that. But yeah, so all these rules, consistency rules and stuff, it's like easy enough. Those other ones, the wording on them. Yo, isn't it? It's like, talk about dopamine releasing. You work on like a strategy or something and you're like, it should do X, Y, and Z. And then you see it do it in real time. That's like actually one of the things I love. Okay, well, it's still cool, but yeah, that's one of the things I love about programming. It's like you make changes, you do stuff, and you think about what it should do. And if you think about it right and fully, it does it. Dude, my armpits are so clammy right now. I'm putting on deodorant. I don't know if you guys. But I'm sitting here with like this heating pad on and shorts, or not heating pad. Oh my god.
Order
Sweatshirt
canceled.
and shorts, and blanket, and socks. But my hands cold. Oh shoot. Dude,
Order
I didn't even
submitted.
see. Hands cold, feet kind of cold. I put on a heating pad and then it just started making me sweat. So parts of me are cold and parts of me are hot right now. It's great.
Order canceled.
Dude,
Order
this is,
submitted.
not gonna lie, like, the strategy already felt promising with 50k. With 300k, it feels even better because there's so much more cushion. Dude, I'm pretty sure the martingale strategy is legit. I just have to make infinite money. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, I put out another video. It's kind of just a quick update on the code stuff, but the next one is where I'm actually going to take the time to detail the strategy and show a couple examples of like me trying it out.
Order filled.
And like the success or failures of it. I think that'll be really like the content people want, you know, like the coding stuff's kind of, you
Order
have to know
submitted.
coding
Order
and be
canceled.
into it and like kind of
Order submitted.
want to see it. I think a lot of people, like I saw some of the comments are like, I just want to take this and copy it into my own AI bot. So I feel like I probably said this yesterday, but I'm going to take this structure and make it so that there's a very clear spot where you could put in your mathematical equations for your strategy or something like that, so people can have this hybrid manual automatic skeleton that they can copy and paste into whatever they need, basically. Maybe I'll even productize it later on, in a sense, like make this base skeleton for people and then build it out and put it on like the Ninja Trader store or something. That would be cool. Always wanted to do that kind of stuff. I always used to do it for RuneScape, like bots.
Order canceled.
Bots, man.
Order submitted.
Like they have like basically like, oh, reverse engineer this game, and then you can go sell bots for it. So you could like list your bots on the stores for these communities. That was always cool. And people will like give some out for free, give some out for money. 5 cents an hour on that one, dude. But I think it'd be cool to do that same type of thing with this, like, you know, give cool tools to people. Like, that's what I was thinking about with the indicators too. Like, some of them are going to be like, it's a basic indicator, but we want to make sure we have them so you can just come and like grab them all. And then some of the stuff that takes a lot more time maybe would be 5 cents an hour. 5 cents an hour is so cheap, dude. RuneScape, actually, I don't know if you knew this, Mr. Burp. The game is, its economy is active enough for it to be a full-time job for people in other countries. It actually became a huge thing where it's like, people in like Venezuela,
Order
they
filled.
play RuneScape and they make more than anyone around them because they're getting paid in US dollars. So like, it's literally like a couple $100s a day for them, and that's like life-changing, literally life-changing. So, you know, morally, I couldn't cut into that, so that's why I stopped botting. Not really. I just moved on to other things. But yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, I just turned my stream volume up a little bit by accident there. Yo, this strategy, it's working. I'm really liking actually watching this. Like, it's, I know it's dumb, but like looking at the stop order actually getting changed, change pending, accepting, change pending, accepting. That stuff looks good. Yeah, so fair question. I'm using very similar signals from when I was trading like manually. Like basically looking at the gaps as part of an indicator to say like, okay, there's a lot of gaps here, potentially no pushback, so it would probably skip this region and go down, or whatever. If it's down here, it might go up. Looking at the 20 and 200 like you had suggested, and also the RSI. It's like right now
Order
it's heading up
filled.
to the overbought. So I do, this is, oh my god, what did I just hit, dude?
Order submitted. Order filled.
So that's like kind of a lot of it, just like whether or not I have that general feeling. But to be honest, what's going on here? Why is it not filling that? Oh my god. My current P&L is 2 because it sold a bunch, but now it's sitting here and it thinks it's at 7. I'm gonna
Order
close
filled.
that. Yeah, so there's still something going on. But yeah, so to be honest, Mr. Burp, I'm trying to make a strategy that is almost market direction agnostic, or whatever. Like, it doesn't care. So right now, yeah, I don't have the stops and stuff set, but I want to make it a sort of automated system where it is, you know, we start it, quickly looks, determines up or down, goes, and then after each trade it just reviews. Yeah, that could be good. Random backtest, like random entry, that, because I was trying to think of how to do it. So that could be good. Yo, Jason, how's it going? No, the automated strat is the one that has the 1500 profit today. The 50 profit was from last night. I was testing with Ryan, remember? Yeah. It's It's doing pretty good.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm also on a 300K account. So now I don't have to worry about instantly losing my account. If this top one gets hit, I can actually close. Yeah, Mr. Verb, I think that could be a good way to do this, actually. Yeah, I'm on a 300K. So, yeah, Jason, they just did, they have the 80% rule, or 80% sale right now. And they have the lifetime PA activation fee cheaper than the monthly fee right now. So if I pass this and just do the lifetime activated fee, then I have a 300K account. As long as I don't blow,
Order filled.
cost me like $80 a year or whatever, right? So that's my goal here. I'm gonna try to collect accounts. I want to be like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. But yeah, we've just been watching it work on the 300K account, reviewing some of the rules and how to make sure we fit inside of them. Some of the rules we realize are made up just so that Apex can close your account if they want to. At least that's my interpretation of it, because I mean, I went over it. I said, okay, maybe it's there to kind of encourage good behavior. But like the one rule that we had to visit, which was the 5-to-1 risk reward ratio. It's like profit target is 10 ticks, your maximum stop loss should be 50 ticks or less, right? It's like this kind of rule. Totally in your head. Like what they said about that. I asked them if there were limits or anything, and they said it's literally just the 5-to-1 ratio. The ratios are all you have to adhere to. The amounts vary depending on each trade. There are no issues involved in manually exiting positions before they hit the stop loss, and using mental stop losses is allowed. So right now for my strategy, my mental stop loss is plus 1 million, minus 5 million points. So you can't see them right now, also because they're mental. But if they get hit, I will exit the market and position at that time. Otherwise, I'm going to let my strategy work. So yeah, right now we're in accordance with all the rules.
Order
Mental,
canceled.
Dude. Mental stop loss at negative
Order
5 million
submitted.
points. My real stop loss is like mental, like right around here. This is still something I need to calculate a bit. On a 50K account, the stop loss is at negative $2,500. I just used the drawdown, which I read in their rules is not allowed. So yeah, the next step for this, before it becomes like productizable or whatever, the limits scaling needs to be adjusted. Right now the current profit target is that green line. So it'll go there and trail until it reverses. So it hit, it's going for 10 right now. It starts to go to 10, and then if this 4-cell limit gets hit, it will adjust that so it only has to hit plus 5. Yeah, I was explaining to Mr. Burp how I exit earlier. I said the exit strategy is hit the stop market. So it just goes and hits these and eventually hits the stop market. Otherwise, I'd have to close and exit up here if I'm really losing that much. But the reason I got the 300K account is so I actually have the cushion. So it's like a 7,500 drawdown. So I'd have to be within 30% of that for one trade. So like, as long as I'm under $2,500 negative drawdown, I should be good. We don't exit, man. We stay in all day. I actually buy everything I can at like 5 a.m. Keep my position open, and then at 6 a.m. my account gets immediately liquidated. I think that's when they roll over the day, is why I'm saying that. I'm saying as a joke. But you guys know that. Jason, you missed it, dude. Something you would have loved talking about. Earlier I was talking about how the Rothschilds are the ones who got Israel made. Maybe, Mr. Bird, maybe. It really depends on the market. Yeah, I know you love that topic. I showed Mr. Burb. It's real. It's literally real. Ready? I'm gonna...
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Where is it? Where is it? We're gonna reopen till we get to it. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Maybe it's already open somewhere. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Burp, the holding might be real. Like,
Order submitted.
I really don't know, man. Look, my stop order got
Order
rejected
canceled.
there. That worked.
Order submitted.
So it hit the tick, couldn't set it, but it was still able to recover. Previously, it was crashing. Remember that? Dude, it's literally like you can't make anything. Yeah, I know. I was saying the same thing. Like, maybe holding. I think it's gonna be like really just random, dude. Alright, so I've paid almost $250 in fees so far. $260 in fees. This is what Trativate likes, man. I'm helping them make money. Yeah. I wanna... I mean, I definitely... Yeah, I want to get this refined, but I'm excited. Wait, when you say Trativate contest, that's... Yeah, that's the other one. Not the Ninja Trader one we were looking at. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I'm closing out all these other random tabs I have open, dude. I had like 5 windows of 10 tabs each. Alright. Now we're talking.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Did you guys see that jump? That was insane. Gold finally drops. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I signed up for the Ninja Trader one. Full send. That is definitely a full send one.
Order filled.
Whoa. Nice job, Matt. This one, though. Yo. $35. Yeah, this right here. Like, okay.
Order filled.
Sorry, hold on. I'm watching my account. Yeah, I think so, actually. I think you're right.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
But yeah, so the one day. Oh wait, no, this is two weeks. Yeah, the Ninja Trader one. Yeah, I do think they own each other. Because I asked ChatGPT this question
Order
the other
filled.
day. I was like, who am I paying the fees to when I'm making trades on my Apex Trativate account through Ninja Trader? Because I wanted to figure out where I could look up the trade schedule so I could get the actual values and put them in the calculations for like the fees and stuff and account for that. And it was like, oh, you're paying Apex, or you're paying NinjaTrader. Oh, because NinjaTrader is owned by Tradivate or whatever. Like, it was like they're all like connected. Yo, Jason, you should sign up for this, dude. It's free. Free tournament. Free trading tournament. I posted about it. Free! And you can win money. Dude, sign up for the... What the heck? Sign up for the one that I'm doing. We can do this, like, I mean, I think that you're gonna have to, or you can do, dude, what the heck, man? Where did I find the times and stuff? Oh my god, dude. How can I not find what I'm trying? Okay. There's like... Okay, here we go. I don't know why they couldn't bring me to this page first. But there's multiple qualifiers, right? So the next qualifier, there's October 20th, 27th, November 3rd, and then the finals November 17th. So there's a qualifier on the 27th. I signed up for the 3rd, so on the 3rd, I'll be there. We can hang out and trade together, and we'll stream that. And then we'll have to do the finals on the 17th. Because why not? Of course we're making it. But it's free, so like why not? You know, like but yeah, we were reviewing the rules. Mr. Rip and I were looking, and it's like it's gonna be crazy. It's just try to make money. Okay, but where were the rules yesterday? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Like, I'm sorry I can't find it now. Obviously, they want me to sign in. So I'll view the details. Okay, here we go. Actually had to just sign in. Start with 25K. You can make this much money. Max position size is 3, dude. So it's literally, you go in, you buy three contracts, like Mr. Burp said, and you sit and wait. And you just try to leave at the highest point of the day. I'm going to take those 3 contracts and trade them every second. Every tick, it's buy or sell. Buy, sell, sell. Also, I made my username
Order
into
canceled.
Features 3 because I thought it would be
Order submitted.
funnier. You know, it's crazy. I want it to be this. GG. Okay. But yeah. Oh. So, actually, Mr. Rip, I think you'll like this because this affects your stuff. Can I have so in the next update, which it should be soon, YouTube links will have like a preview that gets put into the post. So that'll be cool.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Ah, sell. Okay. So, at this current rate, I would say the strategy is doing pretty well,
Order
but
canceled.
it's also
Order submitted.
like not being fully harnessed yet. You know, there's definitely like I was saying, capturing all those other details to make sure it's fully just like in line with all the rules. But like at this rate, $2,000 a day would be, we'd have to do more than 2,000 a day to hit the 20K profit target, but I think it's doable. Once this is fleshed out more, I think it'll increase the rate at which we are making money. But from just like this beginning standpoint, like I haven't really felt too dangerous with this strategy running on the 300K count. Like compared to the 50K count, there's times if it hits the 20, I'm like, oh my god, I hope it doesn't hit the 75, because basically 3 more points, 4 more points after that we lose. Don't have that feeling at all with this. Obviously, you know, I do have the feeling of like, oh, if it's 75, I have to watch it. But I need to watch how the unrealized P&L moves with that. So I think I'll have the skeleton structure of, you know, hybrid manual automatic strategy management. And then personally for my own strategy, I think I'm going to be using the RSI in real time with the fair value gap and those two others, like the 4 indicators that we've been using. I'm going to make some sort of heuristic function that just says up or down, and then that's just what it enters as soon as any trade is closed. So then it would just constantly be going up or down, up or down, up or down, up, 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 up or down, up or down, up or down, 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 down. Yeah. Ultimately, this strategy is designed in mind, with crypto in mind, with literally just Bitcoin in mind. I'm just using an MNQ as if MNQ could never go down to 0. But
Order canceled. Order submitted.
I forget if I explained why this number here doesn't match this number, for anyone wondering, but it's because this number is more accurate. This is an average right here, the actual averaged market price of the current best bid and ask, and I'm using whatever side I'm on's current best, so I can actually calculate and place my trades before it. Oh. I guess 2,500 a day for 8 days would be the 2,000 or 20,000. If I was doing this on a 50K account, it would have also had the same results so far. I wouldn't have been thrown, but definitely more risky.
Order filled.
Oh man, negative 16 points. I'm expecting it to bounce off of that upper line right here. I don't like these lines being so thick because sometimes the bars are on them and it's like nothing's actually happening.
Order filled.
Yo, I bought them. Hell yeah. Alright, so now this is 3 trades, so I can't go to negative 7,500. But if I did that, my account would get blown anyway, so. Still approaching overbought with the RSI. I mean, it's not above, you know, the 70 or whatever. But yeah. But yeah. Let's see if we can make some big bucks on this one. We just need a solid like 15-point drop. That would be beautiful. 30-point drop, I mean. Because I want to make 15 points. I'm at 18,3790. So I'm curious to see after some of these trades go if it's actually positive or if the fees are getting us. It's going. It's going in our direction. Yo, there was a huge drop.
Order filled.
Yo. Yeah, okay, so something where it partially fills is...
Order filled.
The P&L gets messed up. Something's happening with the P&L. So as I'm seeing it trade, like, it's at +6, +7, whatever, and that's good. That's where it should be, and it should be setting the orders there. But as it partially fills, the actual active P&L changes. I thought I was keeping track of it. So this right here, manual position average price, is the price that's getting updated in real time. So I probably have to have like an entry price and then the actual current price and separate those two, so I can actually key off of the one for any subsequent trades, and the other one remains, you know, as it should be for the
Order submitted.
tracking of the whole position. So right now we see our position 25,179. Depending on if these are partially filled, it will adjust that kind of, and yeah, that kind of messes it up. But that, I think, is that main thing that, like, that's the only thing I've had to close on today. Yeah. We'll see if this trade can close nicely, but then I think we'll probably call it. So I'm gonna go get some website updates out, you know? I have some stuff I gotta keep working on. Anytime I'm like, okay, once this trade closes, we're gonna end, it always takes way longer. Anytime I want to show someone something or like stream end.
Order filled.
Took so long to not do anything, and then I went up and hit the 5 or 4. Whoa.
Order canceled.
Alrighty. We did over 2K today. I think I will call it there. Pretty good success, guys. Pretty good success. Oh yeah, how's that doing today? Oh no! Wait, where'd you say you bought it at? 80 cents or something? Or, I don't know. I forget what you said. Yeah, I don't know why my screen just went black there. When I opened up this tab, my screen literally went black. Like, I think my monitor turned off. Oh, nice, okay. Nice, nice. Dude, up there? Oh man, yeah, that would've been wild. Ah, Beyond Meat. Well. Alright guys, hopefully the Beyond Meat goes beyond its current price. I'm pretty happy with how this is right now. I see we paid $330 something in fees. Hey man, but it's worth it. It's the cost of business. We're up a couple K. We still need to make 18K before we can ask for a payout on this account, I think. Right? Actually, don't even know. Let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT always knows everything and is 100% correct always. Oh, what? That's all? What am I misinterpreting on this account? When I look at a Trativate 300K account, it says 35 contracts, profit goal 20,000. Okay. Okay. Whoa. This is actually seeming a lot better. If we have this strategy, right, and it can do 1 to 2K a day, that means we're getting that payout every week. So we just have to hit that first 20K. But after that, I think we'll be in a really good spot, guys. Yeah, I think 300K account is where I will shine. It's much more close to what I'm trading normally, or like my real life trading experience, not just on the markets in real life, but like, game markets and all of that. In those situations, I'm usually trading way more than the 50,000. Um, so strategies I've developed on that usually require more capital. Um, yeah. So, okay. So maybe. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Just was getting the last little bit of information from Chatty. But yeah, okay guys, I think I gotta go for today. Really good strat here. I'm gonna screenshot and we're gonna get that onto the website. But yeah. GG, Mr. Burt. Was a good day. Oh. Alrighty. Documented. Yeah. Alright, guys. Catch you later. GG, all. Thanks for tuning in.